My name is Benjamin Burchell. I am here because I'm one of those people that had a nice little corporate job a year ago, living 3 blocks from the beach, California, working in risk management, learning how corporations are run from the inside out, yet being quite a countercultural person myself, and ended up becoming homeless after losing the job because my company was bought out by 3 Chinese companies who decided they didn't need our subsidiary anymore. And having spent over $70,000 in medical bills, I simply had no money left. And I learned that what I thought before about who this kind of stuff happens to was wrong. I used to think, oh, this kind of stuff happens to people that deserve it. They did something wrong, they didn't plan correctly, they didn't manage the money right, and it's so not the case that so many of us are going through what we're going through no fault of our own. So it's taught me that these things can literally happen to anybody. And there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with, the American boy who grew up being told that this is a country for everybody, where you can work hard and get ahead, and then have the rug snatched from under you after doing what so-called were the right things. And coming from California, before I moved to Atlanta, one of the things that I became aware of living in the car myself was that this economic collapse has caused a boom in homelessness. And the boom is largely invisible because they don't necessarily look like the people that live here in this park. They look like people like me, like you, that are dressed in regular jeans, or some people still get up and put on their suit and go to their job where they make $8 an hour, but they couldn't afford to stay in the house that they lived in anymore. They call that the mobile homeless, living in their cars and their vans, people even living with pets and children in vehicles, just trying to survive because they could no longer afford to keep a house because they couldn't find a job before they were being foreclosed on. So I'm here because I know there's something fundamentally wrong with our economic system, that there's something fundamentally wrong with the idea that a corporation is a person and has rights to give money to political parties in whatever amounts they deem fit to sway our laws in their favor. They're not people, we're people. They're not citizens, we're citizens. And I think most of us who are coming to these movements really do understand that this is about economics, even if people don't know how to express it. And at rock bottom, it's about people's inability to put food in their mouths, make sure their children are clothed, stay in the home that they have worked hard to pay for, and keep jobs that they shouldn't have lost to people in other countries who get paid slave wages to do the jobs that Americans should be doing. That's why I'm here.